Good morning everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setup for today. So at the moment we are still very much consolidating, and there's my consolidation area. It's pretty clear to see. I think the exciting part for me is that the oscillator is starting to ease off, and when they start moving like this far apart, that's typically when I need to be watching very carefully for the levels, because those normally indicates a fairly strong move to the upside. So you can see here's an example here, far apart, and then you had a pretty strong week into that. I don't really have a proper setup like that, but anyway, do your own back testing and you will see that that actually works out. If you look at the 3 hours, nothing really much is going to change. We're just bottom of range at the moment. Does look like a head and shoulders forming here, but again, we need to get below 41.80. We need to get break below and come back and test it for me to even be worried about that. Look to the left, there's some fairly decent structure here. As far as I'm concerned, I think it's just, we've come back, we've closed the gap, we've got another gap in place here. So probably suspect that back to the top of the range at the moment. If we look at the hour, nothing new. We're all over the moving averages on the hour, and I think that to me is the indication of whether we've got some direction or not. And at the moment, I don't think we have much direction here. This is sideways. We are being impacted by tech stocks. So tech stocks, there's a bit of profit taking happening on the tech stocks. They've had a pretty good run and some very good results. So that's kind of a scenario we have there. Money in pocket at the moment, I'm afraid. This is not something that I want to be jumping into just yet. And maybe an opportunity lower down if we do get a run down. 4100 would probably offer a great opportunity to buy in on this at the moment. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what transpires here. Not 100% sure what's going to happen with Europe. That's the first driving factor. So that's the first concern we have. And then this is kind of the Asian session. I'm not even worried about it. But you can see big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. Lots of confusion, no real direction. So it was a range day yesterday, not much trend to it. And I suspect that's going to continue today. So I'm a bit reluctant to be shorting at the moment. That is that much I can tell you. Even with this pattern that we see here, I don't trust it. The trend is up. It's not something that I want to be shorting at the moment. So I'm looking for opportunities to buy. This is not looking like a decent opportunity to buy because we've tested it so many times. So if it does break through here, further down will be a great opportunity to buy. If we break above these levels, that's a different story. So right now, we're going to have to break kind of above this area and hold above it. So 4200, and that is the moral of the story. 4200 is what we need to stay above. We stayed above it for quite some time yesterday, and then we closed below it. So we managed to close above it here on the 29th of April, and we haven't really done that again. So I suspect we're going to have another attempt at 4200. We're going to keep going at it until we either reject it properly or we stay above it. So until that happens, I am sitting with my hands in my pocket and protecting my capital. So that's it for me today. Index is not offering much, but the pound does look fairly interesting, and I'm going to have a look at a couple of other pound pairs this morning, see if we can find some opportunities there. If I do, I will let you know on the Telegram channel. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.